left. So Sydney. So key-ins, obviously they were very busy as well. It's not a bad list, the ins that they've got. So they brought in Jordan, Hamling, Taylor Adams, Brody Grundy, and then key out Steele and Stevens. I think they've done fairly well there.
Yeah, again, don't want to use the winners, losers thing, but big winners. Yeah, they did fantastically well. They obviously get Jordan and Hamling in, who, again, these are just like these role players who they need. They probably just wanted some, extra leg speed in midfield. They want some, support for their key defenders after losing Paddy McCartan and kind of already needing one on top of him anyway. So Hamling just brings some experience. Hopefully he can stay fit. But it's Adams and Grundy that they didn't have to give up much for.
Yeah.
We kind of mentioned throughout the year that they really needed that under midfielder and that's something that Adams can be. Like we spoke about, I think like a Jack Graham, when Clary's name popped up, like Sydney were the ones that, if they could get him, like that was just perfect for them. Mm-hmm. So Adams, he's not going to be probably on the level of a Clary, but he can certainly help, feed the ball to Goulden and Warner. Work defensively with Rowbottom in midfield. And then
Jordan can play that role a little bit too.
Yeah, he can. He can play inside and outside. So he's going to be quite an interesting one to see how they use him. And all those guys now working at the feet of Brody Grundy, who, I was thinking this on the way into work today, All-Australian Smokey, if I'll say it now.
It is.
Hopefully,
October, 18th?
Yeah.
It's early. All right, yeah.
The ruck spot's always hard because there's one.
Yeah.
Maybe a squad.
Two, yeah.
Squad member.
Bench.
Oh, I don't do that too much anymore. Maybe a squad. But I honestly think that he could, he could be back to his best.
Yeah.
In the right, just in the right environment. In the right environment is obviously what he needs to be in. And he had some great performances for Melbourne this year. Some when Gawn was out. So...
And he had, he honestly had a couple when Gawn was in too.
He did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So when it's his own, it's gonna be, hopefully.
Well, he's not gonna have to push into the forward line.
So when you talk about clubs improving their list, Sydney did that very, very clearly. They lose Stevens, they get Jordan in. Stevens is a bit of a blow, but I think they got an okay return. Like it was a kind of an interesting deal with North Melbourne for that one. But no, the Swans have significantly improved their list after a finals finishing season. So they could be back in the frame.
Yeah, they always seem to do surprisingly well in off season. All right.